Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about skepticism, which I qualify as a mind toxin. I've been fighting, I've been suffering with these toxins throughout my life in my office treating patients. It happened that I had one patient, skeptic, very skeptic. So in one hand, they want to get better if they have any diseases. They want to get rid of disease. They want to get better. But on the other side, they don't believe that they can get better. It's very tricky things. It's very tricky things. So that was for me some of the most difficult patients that I ever had. Even though they have a problem, not necessarily very big, but problem which easily can be eliminated, can be eliminated and restored, but they don't want to let go. Why? Because they want to let go, but they don't believe that they can let go. So it's kind of very weird, very fight inside. And that is a negative attitude. Now, this negative attitude is the one that creates blockages inside the brain and affect the neurotransmitter. It affects some hormonal systems within inside the brain responsible by some activity, mind activity. So that mental negative attitude is it's really a problem. Which stop those people from getting better, even though they want mechanically, but physically is that skepticism, is that toxins which put brake, don't let the people get better. Yes, I would suggest, of course, it's good to look inside you and you just see and localize this one. Of course, discussing with a doctor, with a therapist that treat you, asking the possibility of getting healthy and trust and believe. And even if you get better slowly, it is small progress. This small progress, you really have to acknowledge, and you really have to be happy for it, and you really have to be thankful for whomever, for God, for the doctor, or for yourself that did the effort in order to improve. Doesn't matter to whom. Even if it's tiny progress, just try to acknowledge, try to be happy, create this feeling, create inside you this sentiment, this feeling, repeat, auto-suggest, repeat to yourself, I'm better, look, I'm better. So try and just has a picture of comparison, how was 2 months or 3 months or 1 year ago and how is now. Try to execute the movement, the one that really proved that now is different than before, and try to be acknowledge and be happy and be glad. Try to insert that feeling of improvement. Yeah, it's very important. Otherwise, there is a lot of people who just suffer, and the problem can be removed, it can be improved and removed, but they stay in the same place and they start getting depressed because they don't get better. But actually, it's not the problem, it's the person itself. So skepticism is a really, really terrible toxin which stop people of getting rid of their disease. It's not the doctor, it's not the medicine, it's the person itself. In other words, I think really very much, except the external invasion like virus, bacteria, microbes, and so that cause us problems. Most other problems are caused by ourselves based on our mental attitude, mental capacity of accepting to be affected by those mind toxins causing stress. You know, we know that stress is the most responsible for any type of disease, is a secondary cause. And I would say that often it creates much more damage than the primary cause. Okay, my friends, so please look inside your head, the way you think, and when you get involved get engaged of eliminating a problem and restoring and improving, please just try to make sure you eliminate the skepticism, eliminate the negative attitude, and really try to be thankful for any tiny improvement, even if it's small, because if it's small, it can be big if you acknowledge. If you don't acknowledge, if it's small, stay small. So if you want to be big, you have to open the door of not only accepting, but you have to open the door of being glad, being appreciative, being even happy for the improvement. Because if it's little, it can be much. It can be all the way. But keep the door open from little to go to big. Okay, my friends, all the best. You take care.